Okay. So last session, we learned about the basic things of Photoshop. You guys practiced that. I hope you guys remember that thing. So today we'll be like going to study Magic Band tool and other tools related to that. So basically, we'll be learning uh, removing the background of images. Okay. So like refreshing for the last session, I need to like open a image so that I can remove the background of that image. Okay. So can anyone say uh, like you guys need to uh, like say me the steps, so I will do here. Okay. You can like instruct me, I will do. Up to up to you guys know. You guys like instruct me, I will do here.
Mahesh, we can see your screen.
Okay, wait. Now can you see?
Yeah, we can see.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. The thing that I need is I need to like drag, or I need to add an image into a canvas. So what the first step I need to do? Can anyone say?
New canvas.
Yeah, create new canvas. Here we can select this size. I have already selected this, and we can create the canvas. Okay. Okay. Now I need to add an image into this. So what can we do?
Files, open,
Files,
open.
open. Yeah, then we will be opening the image that I want. So I'll be opening this image. And actually, I want this image in this canvas, right? So here I'll be double clicking this layer to unlock, and I'll be dragging this layer to this canvas. Okay. So this layer seems to be like zoomed in a bit, means the image is totally zoomed in. So we need to transform the image and make it a little bit smaller. So do you guys remember the shortcut for transform?
Control T.
Control T. Yeah. So when we press Control T, if the image is little big, then we can't see the transform tools here, like transform sites. So what we need to do is press Control 0. So we'll be seeing the like full controls for this. See, the controls are here. Since the image is zoomed in a bit, these controls were not visible. So I'll be making this image smaller and adjusting that to the canvas. This seems fine to me. And after transforming, I'm clicking enter. Okay, then Control 0 again. Will giving the sorry, Control 0 again will give the fit to screen view. Okay. So this is one method.
How
This
you
is a bit.
change? How you bring the full image?
I just opened file, open, and click the image, opened an image in another canvas. Okay, this
No,
is the
no.
full image.
Okay.
Then
When it is transferred to our new canvas, it was
yeah,
like it was big picture, like the face only. Then
yeah,
how
I
you?
will do that again. I will do that again. Okay.
Okay.
See, I opened this image. Up to this, you are fine, right?
Yeah.
See, we are using move tool. First, you need to unlock this layer. If it is locked here, you need to unlock that. Then I will be clicking this image and moving to the canvas wherever I need. Okay, so here the image was zoomed in, like we can't get the full image here. So what we are doing is we transform this image and will make the image according to the size of the canvas. So for that, I will transform. So for transform, we know the shortcut is Control T. I will be pressing the Control T. we can't see the transform controls here because the image is zoomed in bigger. So to see the transforms or the transform controls, we'll be clicking control 0. Okay, so we can see the transform controls here. Then we will be transforming the image according to our need. Any side you can transform, this side or this side, any side you can transform, and I will be transforming up to where I need. Okay.
Okay.
Got me?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So this is one method of adding image. I think this method of adding image is a little bit like time consuming one, because I know certain other methods to add images here. So can um, anyone say other, no, like somewhat other methods rather than file open and dragging like this? We have certain other methods, right? I hope I told you that methods in last class. Anyone remember any other methods for opening image in this canvas? I want to remember. Huh? See guys, if you don't remember, you can say. I will explain you. Hello? Am I
Yeah, no,
audible?
Mahesh. No.
Okay. So I will explain that. So this method that like someone has said here, maybe he will be remembering or he will be doing the opening of images like this. This method is fine, but for me, I know somewhat more easier methods than this. So I'll be doing that for like for making my work a little bit quicker one. Okay. So I'll be closing this and will be deleting this layer. So I need to open that image here. So for that, first thing we can do, if your system is running in Windows 10 OS, then you can choose the image and drag and drop like this. So that image will be opening inside that canvas, and will be straight away you can place that image into that canvas. For me, my OS is Windows 11. It's not this drag and drop is not supported. So I'll be choosing like I'll be like minimizing this file and minimizing that window, and then straight away drag and dropping here. Okay. So we can see the transform controls here straight away. So we can transform accordingly and press enter. Okay. So this is one method. I hope you guys understand. Then another method is file place linked. Then we'll be choosing the exact location where you have the file. I'll be choosing that file, place the same like what we have placed, like drag and drop we have done in the last time. So it'll be like transforming control 0, transforming up to what I need, then press enter. Okay. You guys remember now?
Yeah.
Okay. So today we'll be learning about this tool. So this tool, the shortcut for that tool is like Magic Wand tool or Quick Selection tool is W. So inside that we have three tools available: Magic Wand tool, Quick Selection tool, and Object Selection tool. This object selection tool may not be available in like basic versions of Photoshop, like Photoshop CS3 or CS6, or up to Photoshop CC 2018 or 2019. I think this object selection tool is not available. Only quick selection tool and magic wand tool is available for them. But if you guys are using Photoshop 2020 or 2021 or 22, you can have these three tools here. So first, I will explain the use of object selection tool. So for choosing these three tools, we need to right click here in this tool. So if I need to choose quick selection tool, I will be clicking that. If I need to change that, I will be again right clicking, then choosing the object selection tool. Okay. So in object selection tool, as the name says, this tool is an AI enhanced one. So if I drag this tool or like select in this canvas, this tool will automatically select the object in that canvas. Okay, so I'll be dragging or selecting this object because the picture I need to select is this. So you can see the selection that has been came automatically, right? It's not really precise, but there is a selection, right? Can you guys see that?
Yes, yes.
I will do it once again. Object selection tool, just dragging above the object that I need. Okay. So this is the use of object selection tool. Any image, if you need another image to be selected like this, you can, or consider if there are three people here and only one guy you need to select. So you can drag into that specific guy and make that guy selected. Okay. So that's the object selection tool. Then we can go to the quick selection tool. So quick selection tool, it's a manual version. So here in quick selection tool, uh, we need to select these things, or we need to select what we want to select manually. Like if I want to select this girl, I will be selecting the girl like this. Manually, I can select. Okay. I need to draw accordingly and select. Okay. So while doing this, you may face some issues like some selection may be out of your out of the destination that you want. So you can click Alt and deselect those selections like this. Okay. Can you guys see the selection is deselecting? I
Yes.
hope you can. Yeah. Then sometimes the selection may not come to the exact point that you want. So at that time, to add the selection, you can press Shift and add selection like this. So that's the quick selection tool. I will explain it once more. So quick selection tool is basically used for manual selection. So this time I will do the reverse. So I need to consider I need to select the background. So I'll be choosing the background here like this. So up to this I selected. So you guys can see I need to select the background, but some portions of that lady has also become selected. So to deselect that, I'll be clicking Alt and deselecting. Okay. And see here there is no selection came. So I'll be clicking Shift and I'll be selecting that required places. Clear?
Yes.
Yeah, you either you can choose Shift or Alt. That's like an easy shortcut method, or you can here you can see like quick selection tool plus and quick selection tool minus. So if you choose quick selection tool minus, it will be automatically deselecting that. If you choose quick selection tool plus, it will be choosing like it will be adding the selection. Okay, so you guys see a small round there, right? So that's the size of the brush. To increase the size, I'll be clicking the curly brackets. So the right side curly brackets increases the size and left side curly brackets decreases the size. Okay. Or else you can directly click here and increase the size like this. Clear? Any doubts? Hello?
It's clear.
Okay. So next is the magic wand tool. I'll be right clicking this and selecting the last tool, that's magic wand tool. So the magic wand tool, it will be selecting when I click here, like a magic, the this tool acts. So let me click in this background. So automatically this background is selected. That's the magic wand tool. Okay. So if I need to select this girl, I'll be clicking here. So this girl, like this magic wand tool acts based on the colors. Okay, since these colors are there are different colors here. Magic wand tool is selecting specific colors here. So if you need to select different colors with magic wand tool, you can click shift and select like this. This will be little bit messy one, but to select like to add the magic wand tool selection, you can click shift and add. Then to deselect that, you can click alt and deselect, like what we have done in the quick selection tool. Okay. So basically, if I'll be using this magic wand tool to remove the backgrounds. So if some images is having some white background, I'll be straight away using magic wand tool. Clicking here, the background is selected. Then I can click delete and uh, like delete that background. So for deleting the background, you need to rasterize the layer, because here you see some like we have placed this as a raster file, right? So to edit this file, we need to rasterize. So we'll be right clicking this layer, then click rasterize layer. So now if I delete this, that background is removed. Okay. Use of magic wand tool. Okay. Any doubts in this? If there is no doubts, we can remove into the like we can move forward to the precise haircutting of this girl.
Can you tell me once the rasterized form removing?
Okay. See, basically, any images that you add inside Photoshop will be rasterized. Like you will be you'll be if you place a file, if you place a file in drag and drop method or this file place linked method, that object will be having this icon. Okay, so that icon says that it's a rasterized image that cannot be edited. So to edit that image, we'll be right clicking and click rasterize. Okay, so that raster icon will be disappeared. Now we can do anything or any editing we can do here. See, if we do I'm using this magic wand tool to remove the background, the layer is not rasterized. If I click delete, it will be like this, because Photoshop will be saying that it's not directly editable. Okay,
Okay.
to edit this, I'll be rasterizing this layer. Right click, rasterize layer. So now if I choose that, no issue. Straight away background will be removed. Okay,
It's okay.
fine. Any other doubts? Hello?
No.
Okay,
No.
okay. Um, Another if this magic wand tool or quick selection tool or object selection tool is not working, another feature of this Photoshop, I think this feature has been introduced in Photoshop 2020. So it will be available in Photoshop 2020, 21, and 22. I don't know about 2019 and 18 versions. Anyway, it's not available in CS3 and CS6 versions of Photoshop. That's all. This is a new feature. We can directly select a subject inside a image by clicking. Like first, you need to select the magic wand tool or object selection tool or anything. Then here you see a select subject, right? So Photoshop will analyze the image and with the help of AI, it will be selecting the subject. So if I click here, subject will be automatically selected. Okay. No,
Okay.
there is no need to use this object selection tool or quick selection tool. Since this image is pretty clear, Photoshop can analyze the image and select the subject. When we move into some complex images, we may need to use this object selection tool or magic wand tool or quick selection tool according to the work. Okay. So based on the work, which tool you can like any tool you can choose. Uh, Basically, every tool gives us the selection and deselection. If the image is pretty clear, you can use subject selection tool and like select subject tool that are AI enhanced one. If it is not clear, we'll be using the quick selection tool or magic wand tool. Okay, basically we use the quick selection tool if the image is not clear, and in that we can have the manual selection, right? So quick selection tool is better in like low clarity images or like manual selection we can have in that. Okay.
Okay.
So I have clicked the select subject, or else you if you guys love object selection tool, you can use that also. I have chose this object selection tool and chose the subject. Then to remove the hair, like if I choose or if I choose the background of this image and cut, let me do that. I'll be choosing magic wand tool. I'll be choosing the background. Then I'll be deleting. See, the background is removed, but an issue is that this hair is not clearly removed. I will change the background color. So first I will unlock that layer and I'll fill the background color here. See, this hair is not precisely cut in magic wand tool. Okay. So for this precise hair cutting, we will be using this select and mask here. Okay. So we can move back, and for the select and mask, I'll be choosing the object selection tool, or you can directly choose the select subject. So the subject is selected, then you can choose select and mask. So here you can choose any view. Here you can choose the view, like I'll be choosing this overlay so we can see the hair. So you guys can zoom in by choosing this tool. See, there are some portions of hair with the white patch, right? So you guys need to select this tool, refine edge brush tool, and need to remove the hair, like the white patches here. I think you guys can see the removal of white patches while I'm using the refine edge brush tool. See, the hair is like precisely cutting. This feature is correctly available in Photoshop 2021. This is the only reason I'm using 2021. In other versions, I don't know. In 2022, this tool is not precise like this. So if you want this tool to be used correctly, you can use Photoshop 2021 version. Yeah, I think pretty much the hair is pretty much clear. So next thing that we need to do is to go into the output selection. Like if you guys need to change something or like need to refine this image more, we can choose this thing, this radius, and or you guys can see the change that that is happening in the image while I'm moving the radius, right? So if I choose smart radius, it will be a little bit more A enhanced radius will be there. That's for like precise corner selections. Then if I choose the smooth, these corners will be pretty much more smooth, but maybe this refined brush thing will be removed if I choose this. Then feather, feather is for like, if I choose this feather, this image will be like, will be blending to the background. Okay. So I'm not choosing the feather here. If I increase the contrast, the edges, the contrast of the edges will be increasing here. Okay, then by selecting this, like we have choose the select subject here, right? So that has an edge that has been detected by Photoshop. So if you need to shift that edge, we can choose this thing. So another like the edges will be shifted and like pretty much more hair will be we can see there. So that also you can use for like for more precise selections and all. Okay. So I'm not using these things because I have already got a clear haircut using the refinish brush tool. So next thing that you guys need to do is go to the output selection, output settings, and click this decontaminate colors. Decontaminate colors means there are, if we do not click this, there will be like some shades of whites in hair. So if I click that, that hair will be pretty much more clear. Okay. So I'll be, you can, anyway, you can make this as an output, like it will be, you can make this as a new layer, or you can make a new layer with layer mask. That layer mask I will explain to you later, or you can make it as a new document also. So I'll be choosing this layer mask. I will explain to you what's the use of this layer mask, and I'll be clicking OK. So this hair has been cut. So now if we change the background, it will be more clear, right? The image was not like this when I used magic wand tool and deleted the background layer. Now the hair is pretty much clear, right?
Yes.
Okay. So the use of this layer mask is like, you can see, if I need layer mask in this layer, I can choose that layer and click this icon. This is the layer mask icon. Okay. So this is like an additional layer to a current layer. So the use of this layer mask is, right, like if I don't want to remove this background of this image, I can straight away click this layer mask thing and right click, I will be selecting disable layer mask. So the background will be appearing. Okay. If I need to add that again, I will be choosing enable layer mask. So that's a little bit a useful thing. Like when we start a work, consider if I have removed the background this layer by when I start this work, but when work is going to end, I feel like, oh, the background is it is better the background is not removed. So if it is like that, I'll be like, if I choose new layer for this, I'll need to delete that. But if I choose this layer mask thing, straight away I can disable this layer mask and like bring back the old image. Okay. I think you guys are pretty much clear.
Yes.
Yeah. Now I'm open for questions. That's all for the day. Yeah, I will explain the exporting of this thing. So to export this, there are two shortcuts. For saving, you guys already know Control Shift S. To export this, you guys to click Control Shift Alt and W. Okay. Or else you guys can choose File, then Export here. Export, then this save for web has some preferences that I will explain to you later. I'll be straight away clicking this export as. Then quality you can choose. So here the quality is 122 KB. So I need to increase that. So I'll be choosing great quality. That size will be increasing. Okay. Then I'll be exporting to some directory. I'll be changing the name. Click save to export this. Okay. Now that file is saved as a JPG. See, if you want this file to be saved as a PNG or this girl without a background, then you can like hide this background layer. So that will become a transparent one. Then clicking the shortcut for export, Control Shift Alt and W. Then you can choose instead JPG, you can choose PNG. So it will be saved as a transparent layer. Okay. So that's the like, if you guys don't hide this layer and save as PNG, this background will be present in that. So make sure that you will you guys hide this layer and save as a PNG. Okay. Or else you can directly export to as a PNG, like quick export as PNG here and save as a PNG. Okay. So that's it. That's all for the export. Um, yeah, I'm open for questions. You can ask. Hello?
Can you do this background removal in another image?
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah,
Am I audible?
your voice is breaking.
Can you do this background removal in another image?
Another image. Okay, I will do.
Yeah.
Let me select one image like some object image. I will choose. So we can remove the background of this image. First, I need to save this as a JPG file. Save. Then, yeah, let it be here. I'll be choosing a new canvas. Control N. Choosing the canvas. Create. Then I'll be dragging it here. Okay. So this image is having a white background. So to remove this, I'll be selecting the object selection tool and straight away selecting the object. I think, yeah, this object has been selected, or else you can choose the select subject, and that will be pretty much more precise than the object selection tool. Then I'll be first I need to rasterize this image. So that's pretty important. Rasterize layer. Then after selecting this subject, and I'll be clicking the select and mask. So I don't think like there is a need of using refine edge brush tool here because there is no hair, right? So like I can remove this radius thing by check marking the smart radius. So the edges will be more precise and I can choose the smooth little bit. You guys can see, I think there is some changes happening in this. If I click this and contrast, I'll be giving a bit for like precise edges. Then I'll be decontaminating the colors. So I can get the shadow here. There's a shadow for the sample image. If I need to decrease that, I can decrease that shadow. Or if I don't want that shadow, I'll be like unchecking this. So I'm checking this and the shadow, I require that. Output, I'll be choosing new layer with layer mask and clicking OK. So the background removed object is here. And I'll be changing the background, like selecting the background, unlocking it, and control backspace to fill the background color. So post that I can save Control Shift Alt W to export this as a JPG. I'll be clicking this JPG. Or to I need this, if I need this as a PNG or transparent apple layer, I'll be hiding this layer, background layer. Then Control Shift Alt W, selecting PNG, then export. So see, the apple is now fully transparent. You can use it in Photoshop as well. Like if you need it here, I'll be dragging that. Okay. Fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other questions? See guys,
What
if
should I do
you
to remove the tip of the apple? That
what?
that tip.
Yeah, for the tape, first you need to zoom in. Then you can select the object selection tool and check whether this thing is only selecting. See that tip has been already selected here, or else you can choose the quick selection tool. Then we'll be decreasing the lens size a bit. Then I can choose this manually. That's a little bit time consuming process.
Can you use magic wand tool?
Magic wand, that we need to check because we can't predict these things.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
It is not like when I choose object selection tool and select it like this, the that part may or may not become selected. That depends according to the
Yeah.
image, and like Photoshop version also depend on that. And if these all these selection tools are not working properly, we can draw the selections using the lasso tool. That's another selection tool here. Lasso tool, if like lasso tool, the shortcut for that is L. I will be selecting, like drawing this part that I need. So to complete this, I need to complete this full loop. Like I need to bring this lasso tool wherever I have started the selection. Post that I'll be releasing my mouse. So like this, you will be getting a selection. So this is a bit difficult one. You guys need to draw and select. So if you guys are a good drawer with a mouse, then you can use that. Okay.
Okay.
Then if you guys in the next session, we will be studying about the pen tool and its uses. So pen tool has also some uses in this selection, so that we can learn next class. Okay, you guys just study the selection tool, magic wand tool, quick selection tool, object selection tool, and like removing the hair like this. That you guys need to study. Okay. Or any other questions?
Yeah.
Guys, if you don't have any questions, please tell that. We can move to the task. Hello.
No, we haven't a question.
Hello.
Yeah, no questions.
Okay. I think everyone is pretty much clear. Then someone has messaged. Okay. Yeah, then we can move to the task. Task is nothing. What I have done here, you guys have to do. I will share this girl image in the WhatsApp group. You guys need to remove the background and hair like this, and you guys can do your artworks here. Like if you want to add some text here, or like place the girl image like this and place this apple in her head. You guys can also do like that. Any artworks can be done. But the basic thing is you guys need to study this. That's what I want. So I think the task is pretty much clear. Okay, fine. I will share this image. You guys need to remove the background. That's what.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay.
And I hope you guys can share that in the group. That will be also great. Now you guys know how to export this image, right? So if you guys need to share the PNG image, that also you can do. Anything is accepted. Basic thing, I should know you guys have tried this. Okay.
Okay.